Hey everybody, I'm Becky Adams. Thank you for stopping by my YouTube channel today. Today I am creating a 12 by 12 layout using products from the Smitten collection from Close to My Heart. I recently signed up to distribute Close to My Heart. I'm not sure, I'm brand new. I don't know for sure what all the terms are, but there will be a link to my store in the description box, and there will always be a link to my Close to My Heart store in the description box, and you will be seeing a little bit more of Close to My Heart products in my videos. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm using the Smitten collection, and then I also use some Close to My Heart ink, and this is a piece of Close to My Heart cardstock that I am tearing right now. I did a couple of things off camera to get started on this video, and it's kind of hard to see right here on the video, but you'll definitely be able to see it in the still shots at the end of the video. But I did some hand stitching around that big white heart. The heart is a cut file from Just Nick Studio. I will leave a link to it in the description box below, so that if you'd like to get this beautiful, it's really pretty cut file, you can find it easily. So as I mentioned, I cut the cut file out of white cardstock, adhered it to this pink cardstock, and then I hand stitched in a light pink embroidery floss a chain link stitch around the edge of the heart. And then I am adhering this piece of cardstock to the background. I'm not sure, honestly, whether I like the torn edge. Let me know in the comment section below. I don't know, I'm kind of wishing that I would have left it as straight edge and maybe put a border sticker. I don't know for sure. But I have 3 photos that I'm working with today. You're only going to see 2 of them, and then the other one is going to be hidden under a flap right here. So what I did is I took 2 pieces of pattern paper, and these are both Close to My Heart and in the Smitten collection, and I had just stitched them together with my sewing machine and white thread. And then I am adhering my journaling to the flap, I guess above the photo on the back of the flap. So I just printed my journaling on white copy paper at home. I used the American Typewriter condensed font. It's just a really classic typewriter font, I guess. So there are 3 photos. The larger ones, I believe I printed about 3 by 4.5, and then the other one, I think it's a 2.5 inch square, I think. Anyway, the title for this layout is called Be Mine, and that is just a sticker from the 12 by 12 sticker sheet from the Close to My Heart. And I am using some pop dots to adhere the photos, and just carefully placing them, because I kind of want my photos and my title all nestled together. But because there's a flap, I need to make sure that I don't adhere anything on the top of that flap. The reason that I adhered the photos with pop dots is because I did some hand stitching, and there's a cut file, so there's a little bit of dimension on that background, and I just want to make sure my photo is adhered well. And then I am putting pop dots on the title as well, so that it is the same, brought up to the same level as the photos. So when I kind of tuck it into place, it will stay right where I want it to. I'm using foam dots from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. Sorry, that name left me for just a minute. I actually ordered these, the white ones, by mistake. I definitely prefer the black ones because they have a little bit higher dimension. These white ones are great if you don't want a lot of dimension. I kind of like there to be a little bit more dimension, so I'll use these ones up, and then next time I purchase them, I'll purchase the black ones. So I have a couple of stickers that I want to adhere, or I guess put in place. One of them is this file tab, and I'm just going to stamp the date with just a basic date stamp, but I'm going to use the Capri ink from Close to My Heart, and it's the one that matches that blue that's in the pattern paper there along the bottom. I stamped that off on a piece of white cardstock several times just to make sure there wasn't any black ink still on my date stamp that would kind of muddle that pretty blue ink. So I'm just putting that sticker in place, making sure that you can still see the date. And now that I have my title, photos, and journaling in place, I have a few more embellishments. One of them being this border sticker, and I'm just putting it right along the top. This is a really cute pink. Yeah, there's light pink, dark pink, and white hearts on the border sticker. I have the two border stickers there because honestly, when I was kind of cutting out the stickers that I wanted to use on this project, I thought that I was going to put that other border sticker at the bottom of the pink cardstock instead of tearing it. I don't know why I went with tearing it, but I did, and it's cute. I'm okay with it, but I am curious what your preference would be. I have this really cute little bird sticker, and I put some of those black pop dots on part of the, I guess, some of the little bits that stick out the furthest from it's kind of hard to explain, but further away from where the photos are, I guess, or from, oh goodness, yeah, on the opposite side of the photos, I guess, so that they would pop off the page a little bit, but I could still tuck the bird kind of behind the photos as well. There are these cute pink heart clusters. I put some foam pop dots behind those and adhered one to the right side of the photo, and then I go back and forth with this other one. Since they're so tiny, I need just a little tiny bit of the foam adhesive. So I just take some non-stick scissors and cut a few of the pop dots in half, and that way I can adhere those without being able to see any adhesive from around the edges. So as I mentioned, I kind of was torn as to where I wanted to put this, but ultimately decided at the top of the photos. Then I have that really cute yellow heart, and I decided to put it in the flap. I have these two banner stickers that I kind of thought about putting under the title, but it made it a little too busy underneath there. So I honestly just finished things up right here. You'll see in the still shots, I did splatter some white acrylic paint around the layout. You'll see that in the still shots. I just didn't splatter ink in my filming area. I didn't want to accidentally get it all over my workspace. So here is the finished layout. I do love how it turned out. I think that it was a really fun project. So make sure to check out my Close to My Heart link in the video description below. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending part of your day with me. I really appreciate it, and I will see you again soon.